We're about halfway through opening week here as the Cotuit Kettleers look to push one of their better records to start the season, sitting at 2-0-1 after 3 games of play, just behind the Whitey Red Sox as the 2 last standing teams with undefeated records. Welcome to Whitehouse Field. Brooke Kilgore alongside Carson Mercier getting ready for another jam-packed day of Kettleers baseball. And of course, we can't get to today without talking about yesterday's 3-3 tie against the Bourne Braves. A lot to cover there in aspects of, if you had tuned in or just looked at the box score towards the later half of that game, you would have assumed it was all Kettleers baseball from there. 7 hits recorded throughout the end. 3 Kettleers getting their first hit, of course, but it just wasn't as entertaining or impactful, you might say.
No, and it was an interesting game, to say the least, right? 3-3 the final score after 7 innings of play. Grady Bivens taking the hill, his first start as a Cotuit Kettleer after a really solid year at Eckerd College, going up against the Golden Gopher Will Whelan. These two showed up and showed out. It was a pitcher's duel pretty much all the way through until Cotuit was able to get on the board with a 2-out bases-loaded walk by Dawson Park. That started the scoring for the Kets. We went back and forth from there, but all in all, the pitching continued to be solid.
Of course, Kevin Curtin's pitching staff has been phenomenal for the Kets going into this game. Just a .96 ERA overall, 30 strikeouts to total, but the Braves weren't going to go away anytime soon because of it.
No, and there was this triple hit in the 4th inning that put the Braves on top 2-1, and from there it looked like the Braves really going to take control of the game, especially when a couple of errors by the third baseman, J.J. Moran, occurred. He did make a nice play in there. Then later in the game, Isaac Sturgis and Jace Lee came up with big hits, both their first hits as Cotuit Kettleers. Jace Lee, his hit put the Kets in a tie score at 3 apiece, and that's where the game would finish, 3-3. So that was a clutch base hit down the stretch in the 6th inning. Really needed that. Here's one of those defensive miscues that allowed Bourne to retie the game. It
was definitely an interesting set of plays, and we talk about the other side of the diamond with the Kettleers batting order. Of course, not a lot of success out of the top, which is unusual for this Kettleers team. They've really been put to the test in this situation here, but it would be at the bottom of the batting order, Jace Lee and Brady Chrisman, who would really show out for these Kets.
Yeah, and you know what? They were without Tek Davis in yesterday's game. He was out of the lineup, and expect him to be back in the lineup today, but when you have a guy like that not in the lineup, you're going to be expecting some of your guys at the bottom to be coming through. And that's what happened yesterday in the tie. Didn't get to play a full 9 innings.
So a chance to add another one to the win column here at Whitehouse Field. The Kettleers taking on the Harwich Mariners, but we talk a little bit about the strength of the batting order. Who better to go to than our own Liam Irvin, who's standing by with first baseman Tig Davis.
First pitch moments away from Whitehouse Field. Liam Irvin joined alongside Kets first baseman Tig Davis. Tig, we talked to Hogan Denny yesterday, and he said that the team camaraderie has really been there. What does that bring to a winning ball club like this one so far?
Yeah, the team chemistry, it's off the charts. I've known these guys for about a little over a week now, and it feels like I've known them since I've been in college. These guys are great. I think it's huge for the program, momentum-wise, and just keep winning ball games. It's just a really fun time to be a Kettleer right now.
And the Kettleers' history for you runs all the way back to your uncle, 2 first-round picks in your family, and now 30 years later you wear a Kettleers uniform. What does that mean to kind of rewrite your own story on the Cape now?
Yeah, that's huge. My Uncle Glenn, he was so pumped for me to come up here. I think he played here in 96 and 97, and he said nothing has changed. It's just like a little old town where, baseball comes to shine, and it's just a really, really cool experience for me, because I get to live through what he lived through, and but I can, write my own path too. It's cool.
Absolutely. Tonight, a talented Harwich team ahead of you. The offense has been there, 6+ hits in the first 3 games for the Kets so far. What does it take to keep that going tonight?
Yeah, it's all about hitting number 1, hitting the fastball, and just using all parts of the field and backing each other up. I feel like this offense is created on just a bunch of trust, and just seeing a lot of extra pitches and trying to get stars out of the game, and I feel like we can keep that going today.
First pitch moments away. Tig, thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
If you can dream it, if you can cruise in it, if you can summer in it, fish from it, or take it for a day at the beach, we can protect it. The Baldwin Group. Protecting the possible.
Cape Cod 5 is proud to be the official banking partner of the Cape Cod Baseball League. Cape Cod 5 offers a broad range of financial products and services tailored for every stage in your financial journey. Reach out to us. We're here to help.
Reader's Hardwood Supply is a candy store for wood, whether you're a professional or an amateur. Reader's Hardwood Supply carries over 70 species of both domestic and imported lumber from around the world, displayed in over 300 self-serve bins for your selection. So for your next project, make it your masterpiece with stock from Reader's Hardwood Supply. The woods of the world are here at Reader's Hardwood Supply.
If you're a Massachusetts resident and don't have a bachelor's, you could be attending 4Cs for free, all while preparing for careers that actually move you forward. Aviation maintenance, nursing, dental, funeral service, we've got it all. capecod.edu/free.
Try it, then buy it. Rent a new cat for up to 90 days. Then apply 100% of the rental cost to the purchase and save. The Milton Cat Rent to Purchase offer. Try it, then buy it. Go to miltoncat.com/RPO.